Oh man, it sucks getting old. So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer, and we are going live. That's right. I know there's like nobody here, but just in case someone does show up, I got the laptop set up here, but we are doing a live unboxing of the. That's not the Dragonfly. Oh no, that's that Vanguard that we really need to give away. That's right. And remember, if you sub up, we'll be doing a special specifically for this Vanguard, so you won't know about that special unless you're subbed up. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and that's how you find out about these things. Oh, my camera does not look easy. Nope, hold on. There we go. Oh, the joys of being live. But yes, what is up, Winston? What is up, Andrew? Thank you so much for joining in. I don't have my usual producer here today, unfortunately, but it's a solo show. But let's get this out of the way and talk about why we're here. This is the Haslab Dragon Fly. One thing I want to point out, and I'll move the camera up here. It actually says on here, if you can see it here, it actually says CS Jabberjaw. I thought that was kind of interesting that I thought it was kind of interesting that it said Jabberjaw as opposed to Dragonfly on there. So let's get this set up. The miracles of live working here. Can see this? Can I see the computer from there? No, I can't. Okay. This way I can make sure I can see y'all. I know we don't need my beautiful face. We want this here. Andrew, yes, I can compare to the His Tank. My His Tank is readily available. So let's get this box open. I appreciate everybody who takes their time. Please, of course, hit that like button. And, reviews for something like this are just insane to do. Please let me know if there's any trouble hearing me, by the way. Hopefully I got the mic set up right. But I figure just doing this live is the easiest way of going through it. And here we go. I do like how Hasbro does take the time to put the corner bumpers on here. I think that really makes it, well, gives me a little more faith in what's going on in here. I remember they did do that for the His Tank. I think I've got a video for that on this archive. Plus, I like using those corner bumpers for crafting. Another box. Yes, we have another box in the box. Where's my knife? And as we all know, inside this box is probably going to be another box. It's like Russian dolls. Oh, can we get a third box? Oh, yeah. There's got to be at least the box with the box art in there, because that would just be disappointing. All right. Now we're coming to the meat and potatoes. Sheesh. That came out like I ate a block of mozzarella. If you know, you know. This is absolutely beautiful. I definitely have to say, when Hasbro does something like this, the art is damn good on this. From all angles, this really is looking good. Oh, there we go. And I'm literally meaning from all angles. I really like this right here. I think this is my favorite part, the schematic of the Dragonfly, to be honest. I think this is really cool. I'm not saying don't buy it for the box, but this is a damn good looking box. Seriously, this is very premium. So I know Mike right now is currently driving back from Legion's Con, but please make sure to watch Junkyard Crafts and Builds tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We are doing the his 1,000 subscriber special. But you're right, they do make opening this an experience. I enjoyed it. I actually really did enjoy unboxing the His Tank last year. So, I mean, yeah. So here we've got the bonus figures. We'll go ahead and go through those. I'm so glad I didn't open that Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander last year. Let me tell you, especially getting that retro. There's a review for that somewhere. Yes, 00 Snake Eyes was like that. I actually have him over there somewhere. I absolutely love that figure. And I kind of wish they would do something like that again. That was, sidetrack. The 00 Snake Eyes is still probably one of the best releases they did. Yeah, this wraparound art is absolutely gorgeous. So we get 4 figures in here. I don't remember the 4th one. I mean, I remember we were getting obvious. Oh yeah, well, obviously we got Wild Bill. This is actually kind of cool. For Wild Bill, they actually have him with the 6-shooters. He actually has. Looks like he's got 2 hats. So yeah, he's got the hat that's clipped onto his head, and you can take that off and put a hairpiece on, and then he's got a hat to hold. I think that's actually really neat. Those 6-shooters are really nice. I hope we see those parts again. So that is really neat. Then we've got Ripcord. Nothing too crazy I could say about Ripcord. He's got a really nice painted jacket. And I like that these are, of course, in the resealable boxes. And the box art is gorgeous on the backs of these too, by the way. I got to point that out. So once again, even the Haslab packages are premium feel. Glenda looks absolutely fantastic. She's got I'll try to get some reviews for these guys later this week. I think that'll be a fun thing to do, kind of a little follow-up. She's got a nice rifle. She's got the jetpack and the air mask on here. She also has some a comlink hair and a secondary wisp of hair. Again, that art is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, Glenda was the Argentinian Argentinian exclusive. And then finally, we've got Crazy Legs, who I have absolutely no clue who Crazy Legs is, but he's got a neat jumpsuit. It's scaled. It almost looks like a Python Patrol figure without the armor, which probably is. I'll probably say of all the 3, he is probably the most underwhelming of them all. But I did totally dig this artwork, and this is 142, 143, 144, 145. For those of you who are keeping track at home and like to to totally destroy your obsessive compulsive disorder if you're trying to collect all the box figures. So this is right now a very, very, very positive beginning to this. So now we've got 2 more boxes in here. Aside from Wild Bill, perfect Hasbro. Yes, perfect Haslab characters. I agree completely. Unfortunately, the whole idea of the Haslab being like the only time you get a character, I hopefully, I hope they do a retro carded Wild Bill, but it's hard to say. So we got 2 boxes here. And these also have the Dragonfly crest on there, which is pretty neat. So this one here has all the accessories. So this is the display base, the actual flight stand, and here's the rotor and the skids, the missile pods, and the wings. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, my back's hurting already. 45 years old. It catches up to you. And here, okay. We've got the instructions, which are pretty basic, which I'm very happy to say, or maybe not so basic. Okay, there's a lot more to this. It does require 3 AA batteries for the lights and sounds, which I don't have on hand right now. Honestly, I'm not usually a person for the lights and sounds because the batteries get forgotten about and corroded. But man, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go into this. So we got that. We got a hell of a sticker sheet here. So we can totally customize it as we want. I think that is pretty neat here. Dude, that's pretty fucking cool, to be honest. I mean, those are almost like Dreadnought style stickers right there. Got the Dragonfly stickers. So if someone was army building this sucker, you absolutely have plenty of cool stuff to go with this. I want to say these are standard stickers. These do not seem to be water slides. I mean, like this would be like if you wanted just to put those on your laptop or something. Which, this is my wife's laptop, so she'd kill me if I did that. Got the propellers here. Got the undercarriage gun. Got the rockets. Got the contrails, which, damn, those look good. We've got the smaller rocket effects, the tail fins, and the Hellfire rockets. Here is the tail of the helicopter. More tail fins. And here's the Firefly itself. Hold on here. Hold on here. You have got to be kidding me. This, of all the things I'm going to complain about, hell are my patches? Dude, they didn't put the patches in. Of everything, that was a freaking tear. I mean, you guys are watching me open this live. They did not give me the damn patches. How am I supposed to make fun of the patches if they forget to give me the damn patches? That is hilarious and sad all at the same time. Wow. Absolutely wow. I literally have been waiting the whole time to make fun of those damn patches, and they didn't give them to me. Oh, appreciate it, but it's... I literally cannot believe I didn't get the patches. So we'll go ahead and get this opened up and unwrapped. And this will attach. How could they not put the damn patches in here? Okay, we got that. We got that. Here's the fuse. And of course, in pure lack of foresight, I still have yet to clear space for me to actually put this guy on display. It's hilarious and sad all at once. I do not know if this thing will ever disassemble, to be honest. Do the greens go like that? Yeah. That's going to go like there. It's long, but it is definitely narrow. Make your own joke. Remember the patches, but check the website. Don't see the channel. Was that a tier? Yes, the patches were actually the second tier. I mean, seriously, you guys watched me open everything up here, and nothing fell out. I also think I just put those up upside down. Yep, I did. So if you do get one of these, black side goes up. So that goes there. These guys go back here. All right. Appreciate you guys sticking with me through all this. This is all new, obviously. And then there should be 2 more tail fins. Here's the main rotor. And where did I put those rotor blades? Jeez. Hey. And with this, you want one going down. These bend? What the heck? Okay, yeah. Jeez. I just want to point out, this thing is absolutely huge. Make your own "that's what she said" jokes. I don't care. It's huge. Huge. Rockets, engines. Those are the Hellfire pods, which since I got them here. So this is basically a modular loadout system, it looks like. So you could kind of almost arm this any way you want. Is that additional missile rack? Big ass gun here. That does adjust, by the way. Yeah, you can actually, I mean, yeah, so you've got a lot of options on how you want to set this guy up. I'm just looking at this now. I might not be putting everything on here now because, yeah, I've got the, like, for example, I've got the Hellfires here. There's also then more of a surface-to-air missile here. Of course, you got the large rockets here for the side. Yeah, I'm not going to be putting, I don't think I'm going to be putting everything on here right now. You also have a grappling. Oh, this was pretty neat. You do actually have a winch here. That's kind of neat. So if you want to have him, you want to air deploy somebody, you can put this on here. So that's pretty cool. And this is the ammo feeding belt, it looks like, to this. So I could actually, okay, that's cool. Because there's a peg in here for the ammo feed belt. So yeah, if you do have this guy, as opposed to doing what I'm doing and going completely nuts and figuring out how you want everything on the fly, you actually might want to plan things out of how you want to display it with what weapons. So again, you've got this huge ass Vulcan cannon. Well, it's not a Vulcan cannon because it's, but big shell cannon. Again, you've got the repelling rope down here. You've got the air-to-air, the surface-to-air, air-to-surface missile pods. You've got the air-to-air rockets. So you have a lot. I mean, a lot to play with. I think I'm just going to set up one of these pods for right now. No, they were supposed to have been cloth patches. What's up, Venom Bite? We do have, actually, I haven't opened this up yet. That's actually a good question, Mr. Haskins. And everything's got all these great stickers on it just to keep everything together. So you can open up the hatch from the sides. So you've got you can open the hatch from the side here for Wild Bill to get into, and then from this you have the side back here. It looks like to open up for the co-pilot to get into, and the whole top here opens up. This is probably the flimsiest thing of the entire setup here. The console, okay, that's kind of neat. The actual flight joystick does move. I want to point that out. Both the front and the back flight joysticks do move. You've got your safety harnesses on here. The actual cockpit itself is very well detailed. I don't know if it lights up. If I do get batteries in this, I may do some kind of short for it. We've got here that's pretty neat. You can open this up for mechanical detail. Open the side up here for mechanical detail. That's pretty neat. And that's on both sides. So that's pretty cool. You can actually, for these machine guns up here. There's your Vulcan cannon. That does rotate on here. There's peg holes on the front skids as well. Oh, man. I feel like I'm missing something here. I didn't put the tail fins on here. Where are the tail fins? Rocket plums. Ah. Dragonfly tail fins. Forgot about those. Damn. I mean, look at this bad boy. This is absolutely awesome. I'm seriously very, very impressed with this. I said we've got the rocket skids on here. This is the actual. That's kind of interesting how for the missile launchers, there's like an intermediary piece to go to side mount the missile. And then the rocket effect, whew, that is plasticed up pretty good. Can you see if the rocket effect with the wishbone connection is compatible with the Hiss rockets and rocket trailer thing? I will see on that. I will say the one with the wishbone right here, this big one here probably is not, but these smaller ones might. So I know you wanted to see the Hiss tank size comparison. So as soon as I get this cleared off and bring the Hiss tank on there, I will use that for here. These effects here, I want to point out, are compatible with the front cannon and the large cannon that goes on the front. So they definitely have plenty of rocket effects to play with, or gun effects. So like this here pegs into there, it looks like. Yeah, we don't want to break that on camera here, David. So you got that going on. And then Sheesh. This thing is wrapped up tighter than a sandwich. Balance the oh, right. Trust me, my whole life is multitasking. And there we go. Here's the rocket here. That goes like that. Take a look at that. And that is a solid connection, by the way. So that's something, if you wanted to leave on your display in the air like that, I have full confidence with that. So let me clear some of this stuff off, and I'm going to bring the Hiss tank over. So appreciate your patience on that. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a fun way to recover. If I do find the patches, I'll try to do a YouTube short or something, or even just mention it on Figure Action or on one of my future reviews saying, hey, guess what? I found it. So we got that going on there. I'll just go ahead and mount the other rocket on here. The biggest challenge right now is definitely the, like I said, the size is so intimidating. Probably more than anything else. I really have no clue where the hell I'm going to put this down here. So there we go. Put that like there. This, get this, get that, get that. Hope everybody's having fun. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are here on the replay, also greatly appreciate. We are definitely going to be putting this on display with the base. There's a lot of plastic with this. I mean, am I going to say this is completely worth the way too much money I spent for it? It's hard to say. Am I getting absolute satisfaction from all this? I can absolutely say yes. That's the one nice thing about a Haslab is by the time after you pay for it, you've already paid those bills later, so you're kind of just like, where's my stuff? I do like this display base though. This little half moon here. You can still put stuff down here. There's a little crossbar here. That was to keep the skids from getting crushed in the box. I like that. I also like that as well. They did a very good job of preparing this thing for packaging. I want to say that. You know, no one can really complain about the, ooh, hey, what's that? Is that the battery pack, or do those open up too? There might be some more panels that open up here I didn't notice. Oh, yeah. So the engine component here also opens up too. So I want to point that out. So you definitely get a lot of nice pieces that, you know, some extra added detail to it. So again, keeps that premium look going for it. The fins here actually flex. I just noticed that. The back tail fins. So that's pretty neat. And the main reason I'm doing this live cast is so that way you guys are getting the initial reactions. Again, I might do a follow-up video later of once the dopamine's all reset. Plus, my God, setting this up for an actual review station would be absolutely insane. Oh, come on, David, get this thing open. I should have brought my clippers over here. That would make life a lot easier. Batteries go down here on the bottom, and it looks like there's some kind of searchlight that goes here that's down here on the bottom as well. Like I said, I'm not putting the batteries in, but I'm sure about 38 other reviewers will. I do not know if T-Man or Junkion Crafts ordered one, but and yes, I did order a rattler. So I've got a year to figure out where the hell I'm going to put a rattler in this basement. So this is going to go like this, that's going to go like that, and that's going to go like that. Yeah. And I think that's why we're down here. Literally, this is what we bought this for. This is absolutely a this is a hell of a thing. I would have never have told you I'd be expecting something like this in my collection. The toy community is a marriage ender. Hey, are you crazy? The toy community is a marriage saver because my wife knows that no other woman would be interested in me talking about this at a bar. Plus, she knows it's an excuse whenever she wants to buy an entire book series at a used bookstore. So remember, guys, if you're married and you have your hobbies, let your wife have her hobbies and she can't say nothing to you, which is probably why they play it that way. This sit here. Andrew, for you, I'm going to be right back and I'm going to get my his tank for you. Jeez. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, those boxes. Yeah, I did. The box. This is a lot of boxes. You get a lot in here, but there you go. This thing is definitely longer than the His tank. With the stand, it's taller than the His tank. I almost wish I had two different bases for this so I could have this level, because if this thing was level, I could have it flying. I could actually almost display it above the His tank, if that makes sense. But Jesus, if you want to have them back to back on your display, that can work. I had it off the stand, man. I had it off the stand. Do you know how much I had to fight to get it onto the stand, man? There you go. Whew. This is a sight to behold. This is seriously a sight to behold. Like, my inner child right now is going crazy. Oh, hey, that's cool. So check this out. When you plug these things in right, yeah, these actually twist together. I think that's another neat touch. So those twist together. What do you mean go handheld? Holding it by my hand? There you go. I can't bring my camera over here. My camera, it's too close. I'm past the extension cord. So my camera is hardwired to the computer, so that way I don't have any Wi-Fi signal issues going on right now. So, but if you want to look at the width to width per se, but this missile effect is an absolute thing of beauty. Seriously, and I cannot stress enough. Everything is staying together, so it is solid. T-Man, if you want something specific, hit me on Messenger later. I'll take my phone for you on there. But I just kind of want to get this all set up here. So again, we got that. We got that. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the stand, because that's how I got to figure out how I'm going to put this on display, because this is absolutely how it's going to go on display. It would not be fitting to it. I think this is really, really neat with the stand, by the way, of having it kind of a banking angle. It really does this guy justice. So yeah, there is the Haslab Dragon Fly. Yeah, this would be fun to photograph if I find the right place to photograph it at. I do not have a backdrop large enough to put this behind. This is something I'll have to take outside and photograph it with, to be honest. I mean, hold on. Do I have it here? 1 second. I'm going to pull one more stat for you on here real quick. Did I bring it down here? Thought I had it here. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I thought I had a tape measure down here. I did not. So, I mean, there's a ruler that's 12 inches. So, I mean, this guy, I mean, they got the stats on the box. This thing is freaking huge. So, but yeah, that is I think there's the Haslab Dragon Fly. I leave any other questions for you guys, or if not, I think we'll be wrapping things up. This has definitely been some fun times. I appreciate everyone who has been watching this. I'm sitting here. Oh, almost forgot. I almost forgot, Andrew, just for you. So there are two sides. There's two sizes of effect parts. One is kind of like the pinhole one, which is what I've got up there. And no, this does not fit in the Hiss tank barrels. That is disappointing. But let's see if the smaller one does. So yeah, we've got a larger peg and a smaller peg. Let's see how the smaller peg looks. Yes, so that machine gun, that one I've got on the machine gun up here on this side, that does fit the Hiss tank. So hopefully either A, they will find something else to release this with, because that absolutely, oh man. Yeah, this is what the Hiss tank should have come with. This was the one thing the Hiss tank was missing. Also, I just noticed this. These machine guns right here, they do extend and retract, so it kind of gives that whole like technical term. But recoil, it has those machine guns actually can show recoil with it. But absolutely. I hope somebody can knock off these effects, because that's something that the Hiss tank absolutely needed. So I think if no other reviewer has shown that, I am going to absolutely put that on like a YouTube short or something. So thank you for putting that to my attention. Thank you for asking me for that. Other review is probably did that. Okay, well, T-Man, if you steal this for your review, please give credit and tell them to sub up to me, because dang it, I need subs. That dang it. Yeah, I'm smiling here. I am getting absolute big kid dopamine rushes right here. And yes, just so you know, the other gun effect here, that does fit on the back of this rocket right here. So can make it look like that the Hiss tank is absolutely opening up. So that's actually pretty cool right there. That looks really good. So that's the Hiss tank rocket. Yeah, I think that was the one you were talking about. The other one for you, Andrew. So there you go. So with the exception of the large ash rockets, these additional effects, if you don't want to put them on your Dragonfly, you can put them onto your Hiss tank. So you are getting value for product right there. I'm actually very pleased with that. So that's actually good. T-Man, that's an interesting thing. If these were the planned effects that should have come on the Hiss, that's an interesting way of doing that. But yeah, because this, like I said, I've got the other rocket pods here. They're very similar to the ones on the Hiss, and that's what these were meant to go onto, the underside rockets. So that would make sense. They're kind of universal effects. There you go. Definitely make it look like he is opening fire and about to open up a can of whoop ass on some poor Hiss driver. There you go. I leave the floor open to some questions. If not, I think I'll be wrapping this up, because I got to clean up down here and find a home for all this crap. But overall, I am very, very pleased with all this. Like I said, it's been so long, I forgot how much money I spent, but I think I would almost be missing having this in my collection at some point. This is an absolute, much like this is a showstopper for your Cobra display, this is an absolute showstopper for your Joe display. Taking a nap. What is a nap? You always keep talking about naps. I have never taken a nap unless I'm sick. So I got this to do, then I got dinner to cook, because that's the kind of guy I am. But I appreciate everybody who's stuck on the stream this long. Needless to say, more reviews are on the way. We got more stuff to do. I still have that Vanguard to give away. And as always, until next time, take care. And take care. Peace. Gotta remember, camera's over here, David.